I have a question. Can we please stop calling creationism a hypothesis? Hi-ho everyone. Just a quick video real quick. Having to do with my question posed. Can we just stop calling it a hypothesis? Because to me, creationism isn't a hypothesis. And the argument can be made as such. And I don't really know of anybody who uses the term hypothesis in a non-scientific means. Normally, science applies to that word. It's a scientific word. And the problem that I have with its use towards creationism is that a hypothesis is an explanation. And in science, an explanation is not just something you whip out. It has to be, in the words of Aaron Raw, a detailed, testable answer. And as far as I'm concerned, creationism can be boiled down to literally God did it. Does that sound detailed to you? Does it tell you how God did it, or by what means, what materials were used, what the process was? No, there's no detail to it. And if the Bible is any indicator, God is not testable. Thou shalt not test the Lord. Now, I'm not a scientist, but generally, let's make a Venn diagram. Here's science and all of its glorious goodness. And then here is computer science. All right? So we got computer science, and now let's take networking, which is the field I'm now studying. And I'm only about a little less than a halfway ways. And now here's me. There's my scientific knowledge. I wouldn't dare compare myself to greats like, Newton, Einstein. So maybe there's something I just don't get. Maybe I'm ignorant on something, and I would like to just know from anybody who's really into science or who is a scientist, why do we still call creationism a hypothesis? Because I hear this over and over again, and I just don't get it. Why we'd allow their fairy tales anywhere near the mountain of science. One seems to be fantasy. It's wishful thinking. But that, wishing something or hoping something is true or just imagining it doesn't make it so. And scientists and science focuses on what is. What is so. Not what the hope is so. Simply what it is. Now, this isn't to say that you're stupid for ever saying anything like that. I'm not saying that. I mean, just go look at my first video. I basically do the same thing. But, I've kind of come to a better understanding, I think, after really thinking about it and, learning what science entails. So, really, that's it. Comment, subscribe if you want to see more. And peace, guys.